Indiana's news leader. Eyewitness News at 5:30 starts now.
Pacers Tyler and Ben Hansbrough are two of three brothers.
And earlier this week, we had the opportunity to talk with them about their family and a cause that is very personal and how they hope you'll help.
You'll get the ball back without giving them.
Anyone who has a sibling knows it's complicated. Pacer forward Tyler Hansbrough is the middle of three boys.
You'd be surprised if we were brothers if you knew us all. We're all different personalities.
Tyler says he's more reserved. Younger brother Ben, less so. They are now roommates and Pacer teammates. At times, the relationship is part of the narrative of the game.
His three is short.
You might recall back in December, the announcers were quick to talk about brotherly love after Tyler responded this way shortly after Ben got elbowed.
What you're talking about, this is not a teammate protecting a teammate. That energy is a brother protecting a brother.
That is blood.
Come on, brothers.
But this jump ball exchange at practice earlier this week shows they will take on challenges aggressively. Fight. It's a trait that Ben says they've honed after watching their older brother battle brain cancer.
And, I think that's one of the reasons me and Tyler play so hard. We're so competitive. And, I think anybody would see how we play. Greg is the same way, and he maybe set the tone for that.
How old were you when he was diagnosed, and what was that journey like for your family?
I was 5, so I was very young, and my brother was 7.
His battle was very tough. Obviously, we almost lost him twice. One time in the middle of the night, he had a stroke, and we saved him because we heard him shaking. It was 3 a.m. We got lucky. Tyler had to go use the restroom at 3 a.m. and he heard him, luckily.
Greg was lucky because my dad is also a doctor, and he knew people in the medical community to call. And sometimes, when people get diagnosed, they don't have a family member like that to, have connections and make phone calls like that.
Greg's always been a survivor. The doctor said he wasn't going to live past 18. He's now 29. So he's always been a fighter and a warrior.
The brothers are now helping raise money for Voices Against Brain Cancer to fund research, educate doctors, and support patients.
I can get attention that a lot of people couldn't, so this is a cause that especially stood out to me because it's personal, and I just didn't want to pick a cause that kind of just something that I kind of cared about. Now this is something I fully care about, and I have a lot of interest in, and want to make a difference.
So if you'd like to learn more about the Hoops with Hansbroughs event at 6 o'clock Thursday night at the Fieldhouse, we have a link for you online at WTHR.com. And not only will you get access to the brothers and some of their teammates, but also the opportunity to bid on some unique auction items and experiences that are donated by the players. And all proceeds will benefit Voices Against Brain Cancer.
Well, the things you don't know about people, huh?
Yeah, and what is really their complete story.
Yeah, well, I hope that it's a successful event.